What's up guys, X2Y2. Of course, another update. This morning the airdrop was activated again and we know what happened. Price dropped massively after that. A lot of people claimed and sold. There was a lot of FUD going on again because they were making mistake after mistake after mistake, as you kind of would have expected. So what do? Are we going to invest? Are we going to stay out? Is it a scam? Is it rock? Is it not? Is it a good investment opportunity? A lot of questions. Well, pretty simple. Yes, you can definitely make a lot of money on it, but it is still very weird, dodgy, scammy. They make a lot of mistakes. The team is not setting themselves up as a team that kind of knows what they're doing. They're just full of shit. They're very unexperienced. They have no clue what they're doing, but doesn't take away from the fact that we can make a bunch of money on it, right? APR still sitting at close to 5,000%, which is insane. In my previous video, we talked about we don't know what the compounding is, yes or no. So I've done a little bit of digging for you, and yes, there's compounding involved. So what does that mean? If this is the APR, roughly, or yeah, roughly this number, there is daily compounding. It might even be more frequent, but we can't know for sure. It's at least daily. Could even be that it like every 15 seconds it refreshes, that it's compounded every 15 seconds, but we're not 100% sure on that bit, but at least daily. Let's say we invest 2 Ethereum, which is $6,000, and we do this for one day, then we earn $800 in compounding or in staking rewards. We do this for 2 days, then the first day we earn 800 and the second day we earn 900. On the third day we earn more than that. What was it? 7,700. We earn over 1,000 already. On the fourth day we earn even more than that. What is that? 1,150, and then on the fifth day we earn a little bit more than $1,300, right? I think in 6 days you more than doubled your money. This is with daily compounding. Sure, this means that the price needs to stay the same and interest as well. So the APR is going down slowly. So these numbers aren't fully adequate, but it goes to show the potential on it. So that there's definitely a lot of potential to make money. But if you double your money in 6 days and this price halves, well, then you're not earning anything. So you got to make sure that you time things properly. So the claim, right? The claim has been this morning. I think it is, for me, 9 hours ago. People in the US are still waking up. I think the earliest there is 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. right now. Most of them are slowly waking up. So most claims should have been eventually. The people that didn't claim yet might not claim at all, or might just leave it or whatever, right? So their website was out. There was FUD number one was going on the website. They said this here. Got 5 times traffic for the airdrop. We're solving the issue. No idea what the fuck this sentence means. It's a weird sentence. 5 times the traffic. 5 times what? 5 times the traffic they expected. They should have expected a lot of traffic if they promoted free money like an airdrop, right? So they should have done something about it. What's funny is, I don't know if that's in the comments here, but of course they started talking shit about OpenSea. Yeah, the website consistently crashes, and we're gonna fix that problem. La 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 la. And now first moment of the claim, first test, and then they fuck it up already. So that's funny. But then they fixed it. After that, they started continuing a little bit. People started claiming. People, started selling. It went down a little bit. Of course, complaining was still going on. Then they came up with this spelling mistake. If you can make a spelling mistake happens, but just fucking delete the tweet and make a new one. This just looks unprofessional. Those complaining about the rules of the airdrop might regret tomorrow when the NFT listing rewards comes out. Very unprofessional message. It's not written correctly, so I gave some shit. People laughed at it. There was actually one comment that was deleted on it. Maybe fix your English spelling. I believe it's incorrect. Do your own research though, because they're acting all tough here. Do your own research. Like, I don't know. This is just bullshit. You're a professional business. You're not somebody just acting all tough and coming up with like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to post a tweet like this. Why would you regret? This is like supposedly a financial advice, as in indirectly you don't want to sell it and stuff like that, and you don't want to unlist your NFTs because tomorrow you're going to make a bunch of money on it. La 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 la. It's just unfair to say this stuff to people that might believe it and just buy it because of a tweet like this, and it's just weird. You shouldn't. So I said something in it, and then there was one comment that's actually been deleted about it. Somebody that commented on my comment gave this project shit, and now it's gone. But sometimes you gotta have some fun with it. I actually still did invest just before I put some money back in not too long ago. So I'm giving this project shit, and I think there's a lot of shit to be given here because they just fuck a whole lot of things up. But still, if we make money on it, then I don't really care. So what's the situation? It's sitting at $1.55. I don't know the statistics of how many people were able to claim and how many have claimed yet and how many there's left to claim, etc., etc. I do know that a lot of people were waking up this morning in the Discord. It was going off. People were started to claim, sell. So there's a little bit of a portion of people at least out that already claimed. There's still quite some volume going on, but it's slowing down, so it's not as frequent anymore as it is. As you can see, there's not that many sales. 1 minute ago, 4 minutes ago, 5, 6, 7. So there's not that many trades back to back. So it's kind of slowing down now a little bit. People aren't doing too much anymore. The last couple of sales were very small, and then after that, there's one here, one decent buy order, 5 Ethereum. There's a 15 minutes ago, I bought in 2 Ethereum just before too. This is another buy order of 2 Ethereum. Maybe we can see who I am. Here there is a buy order of 7, a sell order of 4, a buy order of 3, another one of 3. So there's decent buy orders coming in now. People think that it might have bottomed. Here's another buy order. People probably think it might have bottomed out a little bit. So that's why they're stepping in another 8. Because eventually you're gonna find the bottom somewhere, right? And then there might be a new bottom later on where people start taking out staking rewards and start selling it again, and then it might crash again. So if you put money in, you wanna make sure that you're before all that's gonna happen. Let's see if we can find where well, it doesn't matter that much. Here you can see 18, sell order of 18. Let's just saw another big one, 10. So there's definitely decent sized orders in there. All right, so we want to look at the results. This is what's happened so far, right? So I staked it not too long ago. Of course, I've written it down for you. I actually sold at a loss, which I already said in my previous video last night. I sold at a loss before the claim came, and it was a good decision, right? So this was what happened before, right? I staked it in the first video a little bit, like a couple of dollars, and then I staked up a little bit more after I finished filming, because I was like, I might as well actually benefit from it and use it. So that's what I did here. Then I decided to put in a little bit more. I got greedy and I bought in a little bit more later on the next day. I was like, in the morning, you know what, it seems pretty decent. I'll just buy in more and then wait before the claim, and then I'll sell and I'll get out before the claim. So because of gas fee involved as well, I didn't actually write that down here. I did here, but so I changed it up a little bit here. There's gas fee involved. So I end up actually paying $6,748. Then I sold it, and I sold it for less. Ethereum was roughly sitting at the same price, so there's a little bit of a loss here that I made. If I didn't sell it, I would have been fucked because the price obviously dropped. So it was a good decision. Sometimes it's good to sell at a loss, right? You learn from it. But I did decide I wanted to get back in, so I found an entry point. Could have gotten in a little bit cheaper if I was a little bit later, but that's fine. 210 gas fee, that is buying the X2Y2 plus staking it, right? It was 50 something for buying it and then 150 something for staking it. I bought in 2 Ethereum, pretty simple. So 5,770. With LuxRare, I did 25,000 at once, but LuxRare wasn't there for a little while already. So that would have been the same example as doing X2Y2 in 2 weeks from now, or 1.5 weeks from now. Well, probably 2 weeks, maybe even more than that. They established themselves a little bit. People started using it. There was trading volume. The web returns on it were decent, and price was pretty stable at that time. It's also, I made a very good trade on that. All the videos are on my channel too, but 25,000 bought in and I sold it for like 48 or something like that, or 43, something like that. So I had a decent profit there in 12 days. Here, you can see this is how many tokens I got. So this is this is all part of before, right? This is all new. This is all new. So I bought in for 5,770 and this is my gas fee. So my total expenses, 5,980 in total, right? This was 3:30 p.m., which is close to 2 hours ago. And then you look at the results. Right now it is 3,366. Quick refresh. 3,368 or 3,369. So we go here and then right now it means that I have, this is an update, right? So let's see, how do we want to do this? Maybe we'll do it here. This is the time. What time is it? Let's say 5:15 p.m. It doesn't write down p.m. All right, cool. 7:15 and then it's 3,369. So that's what it is sitting at right now. So we've earned ourselves 34 tokens, right? Right now we've earned ourselves 34 tokens in what? How long? How much time? Close to 2 hours, just under 2 hours. This is what we've earned. Current price is sitting at $1.50. So you want to know the exact number is this $1.55 is what it's sitting at. We've earned $52 in 2 hours, which is $25 an hour, right? There's cumulative compounding effect in there, so eventually those results will change. But you know, it's okay, it's decent, it's not that much, but it's also not that high of a number, right? Why have I chosen this number? Because I've got another 2 Ethereum ready to put in if the price drops. What I've decided, I might reevaluate again around the $1.20, but definitely if it goes towards the $1 and APR is still okay, if APR dies down, everything is bad, it just goes to shit. You know, it's very risky, this stuff. So if everything goes to shit, it's sitting at $1, there's no hope anymore whatsoever, I'll just take it out, take the loss, and then, you know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine losing the 2 Ethereum or most of it, right? Sometimes shit happens. But if that's not the case, if it just drops down a little bit more over the next couple of hours, probably because people are claiming and selling, and maybe some people take out profit from the staking they've already done, etc. If people unstake, take that profit, then I'm going to assume, I don't think that this number really goes up anymore, but it might also slow down in the way it's decreasing. So if this is going to stabilize somewhere, then, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. So what happens if it's going to go to 120? I might just reevaluate a little bit. I don't think I would buy in again at 120 because that's only a 20% gain. But if it's going to go to below $1, then I would reevaluate and then I would throw in another 2 Ethereum, right? At that time, I would have put in 2 Ethereum, so roughly $11,000, $12,000. And dollar cost average, I know you guys like that term, I hate it. It comes up too often by people, but you know, dollar cost average goes down because of that, makes it a little bit easier to eventually become profitable again. Plus, with 4 Ethereum, obviously self-explainable, you have more staking rewards as well, that doubles. So long story short, this is the current situation. I will do some frequent updates again. I don't know if you guys want me to do a video on this every single day, might be too often. You can let me know in the comments down below if you want to have an update on these results from it every single day, or you want me to slow down with it a little bit after this, because I know that I've been filming about this every single day. If you do want to, sure, I'll do another update on the results tomorrow, so you kind of know what the situation is like, gauge the whole project a little bit and the results of it. And then I'll just update you guys every single day. If not, I might do one again Sunday or Monday. Can have a couple of days in between so you guys see exactly the results there. I'm fine. The goal for me is to keep it like, I don't know, a week or whatever. If this price though rises, you gotta understand that I'm also fine taking profit, not too much, because I know it's risky. So if this goes up to, I don't know, $2, above the $2, and I can gain 30% on the token, but I can also gain 30% on my staking rewards, right? You roughly gain 30 to 40% in staking rewards with this API. If that's the case, then, you know, I might take out some profit as well just to secure it. I'm fine gambling with 2 Ethereum. You don't want to gamble too much, right? Then, but what do we need to know for the results? What can we gauge it off? Well, if we look at the FUD that's going on, people are just talking shit about it. It's dying down a little bit now, so people are kind of probably, you know, it gets boring eventually, but people are just talking shit about it consistently. It is pretty diverse though. Some people are very, very bullish. We're going to see $4. We're going to see $4. This guy then says, man, I missed $4. But a lot of people say, right here, it's already way oversold. I think we bounced to 250 to 280 within 24 hours. That's a big statement, right? Very big statement. 280 is almost, that's like, this is roughly 70 to 80% gain. Plus the staking rewards. If that's the case, then you double your money in 24 hours from now. If you would stake it now, that's a lot, right? Do make sure if you consider staking that there's gas fee involved. So I paid $210 in gas fee. If you only stake $1,000 and then you pay 20% of that already in gas fee, then you need 20% gain in order for you to kind of earn that back. That doesn't make sense. So I guess somewhere in between the 3,000 to 4,000 only becomes attractive if you want to do it, or if you're fine holding it for a little bit longer, because you earn your gas fee back in one day. If you stake $1,000, you roughly earn a little bit more in staking rewards in a day. So the first day staking rewards is kind of going towards gas fee. If the token price goes up, awesome, but if it goes down, you know, you're still losing money that way. So for the chat, you see that people are just fucking dumb, stupid. So I'm calling you out. I'm calling everybody out that's in this chat here right now and watching this video. I'm calling you out. You're just fucking stupid. Sorry to say. Probably rude, but people are just not thinking for themselves, and that's what you attract with free money. Free NFT giveaways. I've done it in my Discord before as well. Free NFT giveaway, or even with whitelist or like this free money, it just attracts the dumbest people. They don't want to do any research. They don't want to look into anything. They just see airdrop free money, and then they just start asking stupid questions. They don't think. They can't do anything for themselves. They can't breathe. They can't. It just makes everything look dumb. But because that's then the vibe that's going on in this chat here, where everybody is do. This is like one of them. It's not that bad, but how do you do the airdrop, right? There's just some people that are just very dumb, and dumb attracts dumb, and then that's the vibe that you get in the chat. This guy though, I don't know if he's gonna watch this video, but he says some good stuff. I had a conversation with him. He kind of knows a little bit about things, and he makes normal comments, makes fun about people as well. But dumb attracts dumb, and if that's the whole vibe that you have around your company, you're also not going to attract people that do kind of know what they're talking about, and you're not going to really attract the bigger people with more money into it because they see a chat like that and they know that that's the only type of people involved in a project. Well, that's just very risky because those people are way too emotional with trading. They can't think properly. It's logic over emotion. If you have people in there that are just emotional, they're going to get wrecked. And if they get wrecked, yeah, we make money out of people that lose money. But if everybody just makes some mistakes after mistake after mistake, then the price is just going to drop. And, eventually there's not a whole lot left anymore. I think he's making fun of somebody as well. Lol, I love it when fraudsters try and call people out when they have no clue what the person is trading. Yes, daddy, call me out more. I like to watch you squirm in anger when you find out actually missed out. Yeah, he's very bullish though, by the way. He's somebody that staked it from the start. He doubled his tokens and he's in it for a little while. I think I do see a couple of people from Bored Ape as well, if this is a real one. Sometimes people don't have a real one. A lot of people from Bored Ape community are in there too. Here he is again. This guy is holding a bet from $3.50. So it's fun keeping track of this chat a little bit if you're in it, or just log in. You see me popping through every once in a while, giving people shit. If I have the time for it, I just pop up every once in a while, give people shit on it. But it's not a real business. This is not serious. The things that I just talked about the last 2 minutes goes to show how this is kind of a joke, right? And that's not a good look for yourself. There's no admin anymore either. Yesterday, an admin popped up for a couple of seconds and now it's gone again. But it's not a good overview for your project itself. If you want to do well over time, well, you definitely don't want to get a start like this. So I'm going to assume that the owners of it have no clue what they're doing. They just thought they could make easy money this way, and they can easily benefit from the hype that's going on around the NFT marketplaces. I definitely don't see this project do well long term, although it looks good, right? There's a couple of benefits to it. The overall marketplace itself, like as a one-on-one copy of OpenSea, it looks good. There's a staking system in place that you get rewards from staking NFT listings. I don't know what it's going to be yet. So I listed a couple of cheap NFTs where the cons that I kind of just want to get rid of, to be honest. This one is earning me a little bit. So this one has earned me a total of 85 cents. So you get rewards from listing your NFTs. These ones didn't count, so I had to redo it again. I actually had to list my mutant ape. I didn't like that at all, and I listed a couple of other ones for me to be able to be eligible for the claim. Well, apparently this is making me money. This comes every single day. I don't know how much it's going to bring in. These don't. These didn't count towards taking it either. So now looking at this, to be honest, I just looked at this for the first time. That changed up a couple of things because I thought they changing up the rules where they announced that you had to change. That's one big miss. They changed the rules for them that you had to use a certain type of NFT that had 1 Ethereum in the last 24-hour tradable volume. They announced that 15 minutes before, here, this is the announcement. 15 minutes before the claim, they changed the rules. New requirements for the claim will now include the following. Qualifying NFTs listed must have 1 Ethereum or more on OpenSea traded volume in the last 24 hours. They must also be currently listed. Sold items do not count. They changed it 50 minutes before, and you can't do that. That's bullshit. That's like so wrong, right? But now I see this. So this one did count. These didn't actually count. So in that regard, now I listed 3 other ones that did count. My mutant ape was one of them. I definitely delisted that one. I want to get my mutant ape out of this platform. I don't trust it, so I'm not gonna list any expensive NFTs. But in this case, I'll keep the other ones listed. If this is actually gonna earn me some money, well then, that's a good bonus on top of that, I guess, which makes sense. But long story short, it could have had potential, but they've just fucked too many things up. It's not. I can't take it serious yet. Maybe they're gonna change, but they would have to change a million things before we can take this serious. So for me, this definitely doesn't have any long-term potential. I'm looking to make some money, have some fun with it, get out, and then forget about it. Looks rare, a little bit different. I think that this does have some potential, but most of the potential is faded away already. Maybe again longer term, but we would have to see in weeks and weeks time from now if they're gonna come up with more new features. But let's talk about Luxray a little bit later on. That's all I have as an update for you guys for today. So again, please let me know in the comments down below if you want to get an update on this every single day, or if that's a little bit too much. If you do, I'll just post another update on my staking rewards tomorrow. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. If you could just hit the subscribe button, bell notification so you get updated on these videos, I would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.